Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to check in for the second week of December. So we're looking at the dates of the 13th through the 19th, and we've had a lot going on, but we haven't had like a ton going on transaction wise and everything. So let's go ahead and just jump into everything. So let's see. The first thing we're going to track is going to be our grocery and household expenses. And we had a birthday party for my daughter on the 14th, and the food that we got and like the paper plates and stuff came out of our grocery and household budget. I just decided that would be easiest since we're trying to figure out like what's going on with our savings. I've talked about this in my last video, but right now, oops, I added the wrong thing. So $51.81 is what we spent, oops, on her party stuff, and then we did another grocery run for $68.62 yesterday. So $120.43 is what we spent. But yeah, so in my last video I mentioned that we've been kind of off our game a little bit with tracking our transactions. We haven't been going like crazy or anything, like spending a bunch of money, which is good, but we just haven't really been paying close enough attention to what's been going on. So let's see, so we have 159.82 remaining, and then that gives us about $80 per week, so we should be fine. We actually have a lot of food in the house. I need to go through and organize it and stuff. Things got kind of like out of control after her party and everything with like the fridge and the pantry, and just, if I'm being honest, like we just haven't been very organized at all with our meal planning and like keeping track of what we have on hand and everything. So that is a goal of mine this upcoming weekend, is to kind of get that in check, especially before we head into January. So, okay, and then gas, I don't believe we had any transactions. No, we did not. So let me go ahead and mark off these grocery ones. I didn't have any business expenses. The only thing that came out of savings was we did have a medical bill for our pediatrician that we paid during Julia's 2-month appointment yesterday, and then no miscellaneous income and no unbudgeted. So that makes all of the rest of this pretty easy. So 0 there, which means we still have $205.90. I think we're going to be breaking pretty even on our savings heading into January. So I might do another D-stash here soon, and that money would roll into savings into January if I do make anything off of it. So stay tuned for that if you're part of the D-stash group, because I have a lot. I've been trying to really go through every single nook and cranny in this house, really, and trying to get rid of clutter and just things that we don't need and all that. So, okay, and then we spent 0 for business. And oops, that is pink, that is not red. And that left us $37.52. And then bulk buys, cash, all that's cash, and then 0 for unbudgeted. And we don't budget for unbudgeted. So the next thing we'll do is we'll check out our cash, which I have right here. This is my Fossil wallet, and I just keep all of my like primary cards right here, and then like insurance cards and things like that back there, and then I've got all my cash right here. So for bulk buys, we spent all of that at the beginning of the month during our Costco haul. So we have 0 remaining for bulk buys. For eating out, let's see, that's eating out. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. We have 100 remaining. Oops. And last week we had 160, so that means we spent $60 this week. So not too shabby. That gives us about $50 per week. And we're going to try to not spend our cash. Like, we're going to try to have it roll into the next month as much as we can. Excuse me. My allergies have been just like out of control lately. Okay, and then for fun money, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. We took my daughter to Build-A-Bear and got her some stuffed animals, and we went to lunch and like all this stuff. So that was really fun for her birthday. So we had 100 remaining in fun money, and we had 120 remaining last week, so we spent $20. Is that right? Yeah, $20 of that. And then my pocket money, I've been loading up on some books to read, and then I also did get some Erin Condren stuff. I was thinking about putting it under business expenses. I'm not going to, because I technically used my personal money for it. I got it on Amazon too. So let's see. So I got 50, 70, and 90 remaining. And last week I had 200, so that means this past week I spent 110. Some of the books I got, just to show you guys, because they're right here, is this Good Morning, Good Life. I am a huge fan of getting up early in the morning. It takes some time, though, to get there. And this is Amy Landino. I feel like I'm going to butcher her name. But she has a YouTube channel, and I love her channel. I follow it. She talks a lot about morning routines and things like that. So she wrote a book, and then she also has like a little like planner / journal to go along with it. I won't be using this as a main planner, but I wanted to use it just to track, my mornings and morning routines and things like that. So Cindy over at Llama's Lettering. I don't remember. I'm so sorry. I'm like not with it this morning, but she's doing a book club thing, and I joined their group on Facebook. So I wanted to go ahead and get this book because that's a big goal of mine actually going into the new year. And now that Julia is like more consistently sleeping through the night, like you guys, we put her to bed at like 7:30 last night, and she's still sleeping, and it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. So that's pretty amazing. And she's been doing that pretty consistently now for a while, like sleeping really big stretches at night. So I feel like the time is coming where I can like really get myself in a good early morning routine where I get up before the kids, well before the kids. I used to get up at like 4:30, and I get exercise in, I read a little, I just kind of have a slow start to my day. And that makes me a much happier person. I have to always remind myself of that at night, because at night I'm so tempted after the kids go to bed to just like sit down and play on my phone and check social media and just kind of like scroll through things. But what I really need to start doing is just going to bed with them, like as soon as they go down, because my oldest daughter goes to bed at like 8. So as soon as she goes down, I should be going down so that I can get up really early in the morning and do my stuff, because I much prefer to get up in the morning than stay up late and then like sleep in until the last minute before I have to work and just like feel rushed and stressed and all that stuff. Like Julia, when she was getting up at like 5 in the morning for a little feed, I would just get up with her, and I would feed her, put her back down, and then I would be up for the day. And I did that for like a solid week, and I was a much happier person, I have to say. So getting up in the morning early for me has a lot of benefits. So anyways, I invested in these books using my personal money, and then I've got another book on the way too. So reading is another big goal that I have for 2020, getting back into reading, less time on my phone, all that kind of stuff. So but anyways, the rest of this pocket money I'm going to be using for my eyelashes. I'm going to go get a fill on Monday the 23rd. And then I'm probably going to just save the rest and put that into like a clothing envelope for myself, because I am embarking on like a get healthy weight loss journey type of thing. I actually signed up for Noom. I don't know if you guys have heard of it before, but my aunt signed up for it and had nothing but good things to say about it. and she's seen some great results. So I figured I will do the same because they focus a lot on the psychology behind weight loss, and I feel like that's where I need the most help. So I was going to do Weight Watchers, but I decided to do Noom after talking to her. I'm currently doing the 2-week trial, and then I think there's like you pay up front. It's like $159 for 8 months is the program that I was offered. So yeah, I have the option. I'm doing it right now. I have the option of canceling it, obviously, before I'm charged the $159. But I might just, I don't know, we'll see how it goes for these next 2 weeks. But yeah, so my husband and I are completely done having kids, and I just feel like it's really time to focus on getting rid of like the weight I gained during pregnancy and just like feeling better about myself and having more energy to keep up with my children, especially once Julia is like mobile and everything. I feel like I need to get my stuff together. So I'm going to need new clothes, obviously, sometime in 2020 with my plan. To be totally like transparent, I have a goal of losing 80 pounds in the new year. So anyways, if you guys would be interested in me like sharing my progress with like weight loss, let me know. It's something that I've posted about a little bit before on my channel, but I like to focus a lot of my channel just on like planning and budgeting. But if that's something that you guys would be interested in, just let me know. But yeah, so that is what my pocket money is looking like. I have to say the $200 a month for pocket money has been working really well for my husband and I. I feel like we have a lot of flexibility, and I've talked about this before, but we increased it to $200 a month because we eliminated our beauty sinking fund, our individual clothing sinking funds. Like now there's just a kids sinking fund for like back to school and clothes and all that kind of stuff. And I will be going over my 2020 sinking funds with you guys very soon. So stay tuned for that. Next week is going to be like budget week. You're going to see my January budget, my January sinking funds. I think my 2020 budget will be posted then, all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned for all of that. That will be coming very soon. But that is it for this week's check-in. Pretty simple, not a whole lot going on, like I said. So if you guys have any questions or comments, let me know in the comment section down below. If you're interested in picking up anything that you see here for your own family's budget, I do have the Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly, which is the planner I like to use for budgeting, and Sara Marie stickers, link down below. She is currently on vacation. Her shop is on vacation because she's getting ready to have a little baby girl, which is so exciting. But I think she mentioned that she's going to be opening back up early January. So I love her stickers for budgeting. She has really cute stuff, so definitely check her out. But other than that, you guys, that is it for this video. I will chat with y'all later. Bye.